Happy birthday, Sue Ellen. Okay, so I decided to make a video for you because for your birthday, along with another gift. Anyway, just because I know that you've been trying to videotape me when I do your hair and it doesn't quite work out just because the angle's wrong. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a video for her and show her how to do the curls that I do. Anyway, so I'm going to show you how to do that. And I'm going to start with step one. So I have my fourth of an inch curling iron. And step one, you're going to part your hair down the middle. So go ahead and part it. And kind of brush it out, you know, make sure there's no tangles. And then I like to take my hair in 3 sections. The more you do this, the more you'll be able to be like, okay, I don't need to take 3 sections. I can just do this all in 1 section, like my hair is now, rather than taking it in 3, because that's how I do it. But I'm going to break it down into steps for you, and then as you get better, you can just do it all in 1 section. But right now, I'm going to start by splitting it into 3 sections. So I'm going to curl this side first, and I'm going to split it up into 1 section right now. Total 3 sections. First one. Okay, so go ahead and split it. I would say just try to split it up into 3 sections so it's even. So this chunk it'll be as thick as the middle chunk and then the top chunk. So that's kind of how I divide it. But as you can see, that's about how much hair I'm doing. I left all my clips at the salon. So, ow, this will be my clip for today. So I'm just going to go ahead and pin that back. Take the curling iron. Take about this big of a section. It's about this wide, I'd say 2 inches. So a 2 thick inch wide section. And then you're going to take the hair, place it in the curling iron, and I always curl every single hair away from the face. It softens it and it looks better. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in, clamp it, then I'm going to make my way up, let it sit, press on the curling iron, move it down a bit, then work my way up a little bit more, unclamp it, move it down, work my way up again, and as you can see, I left out about 1.5 inch section on the ends. I know that you were saying that the perm, it doesn't look that good leaving those out, but as the perm goes away and as we keep on cutting it, making your hair healthy again, it'll look great. Okay, so I leave it in about 5 seconds, maybe 3 to 5 seconds. If you want a tighter curl, leave it in for 5 to 10 seconds. So I'm going to take it out, and as you can see, it's a pretty curl. Okay, and then I'm going to take another section, about 2 inches again, 2 inch wide. Then I'm going to clamp it in. So make sure you have the hair all the way down to the clamp because it needs room in order to spiral up. See that? If I were to do it on, like, let's see right here, I'm going to run out of room as I spiral up. So I'm going to do it closer to the clamp. Go like this. And then, so just to let you know, I am clamping it about halfway down my hair strand. So I'm going to clamp it and then move it all the way up like this. Move it down. Move it down a little bit more because it's a little too much that's coming out on the ends. You want to make sure, like I said, 1.5 inches is out. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it out, that one out on 3. If you want to tie it or curl, do 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, this is my last piece. Clamp it in, start in the middle of the hair. Spin it all the way up. Work my way down. And as you can see, leave out 1.5 inch section. Now, after I'm all done curling, I will brush out my curls and then put hairspray in it. Don't do that until you're all done curling because you'll lose some of the curl if you do that. Sorry, I have a little notification. Okay, so I'm going to put my curling iron down, take out the clip, split my last section in half, twist it, put the clip in, take the hair that needs to be curled, take about 2-inch section, remember, put it in the middle of the hair, work your way up. Now your hair is going to be different, right? Because your hair is shorter than mine, but it's the same idea. Make sure that you do it in the middle of the hair. I think the biggest thing for short hair is leaving out the ends, because if you don't, it curls under and it looks weird. And remember, on the back of your hair, the actual back, you're just going to want to flip out. Okay, so now I can take it out because it's been about 3 to 5 seconds. So when you split your hair in half and down the middle on that bottom section, since your hair's short, I would just flip it out and then start curling it on this section that I'm curling right now. So your second section. I just remembered you do have short hair, and so you're going to want to flip out that bottom layer. So part it down the middle, do it across like I did, and this bottom section that I did, you're just going to want to flip it out. I think when you flip it out in that area, it looks better with the flat iron. The curling iron tends to get a little too curly and flippy. The flat iron kind of just gives you like that slight bend. So I would use the flat iron for your bottom section, and then your middle and top section, you use the curling iron just like I'm doing right now. Okay, so it looks like with this section, I'm going to go ahead, split it in half. Like I said, so you can see it. Start in the middle, work your way up. Your middle is going to be, you're not going to spiral up as many times as I am because my hair's longer. So keep in mind your hair's shorter, but it's the same idea. You still want to leave 1.5 inch section out of the curling iron and start from the middle and spiral up. But your spiral may be just like one spiral, and that's it. Mine's multiple because I have longer hair. Okay, start in the middle, work my way up, go down some more, leave that section or an 1.5 inch section out on the ends. Okay, awesome. I'll speed it up a little bit because I know you're probably getting bored. But, so my hair's right here. Work my way up. Your hair is probably about as long as this front piece. So see how I did that? And kind of, but I still left out that 1.5 inch section. And then do it out. Okay, I'm going to show you. See how I'm curling away from the face? This way, I'm not going that way. I am going this way. I'm curling back. That's very, very important. Keep on going. Keep on going. Till you reach that 1.5 inch section. Nope, that's about 2 inches. I want to go down just a little bit more. And make sure you're not doing this out. You're just doing it down, just like that. Remember, not this way, away from the face. Spiral it up, work. I'm pressing on this, work your way down, spiral up again. Work your way down, spiral up again. Work your way down, 1.5 inch section out. The main thing, just spiral until you have that 1.5 inch section. Like I said before, you have short hair, you're going to not want to do as many spiral ups. Okay, my last section. Work my way up. I will hurry because you are probably getting super bored. See, 1.5 inch section. I'm going to go ahead and count to 5 if that makes it easier for you so you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's it. So I want to leave my hair exactly how it is. For me right now, it's too curly, but I'm going to brush it out. I'm going to work on this next side. I'm going to do it quicker though, so you can kind of see it. Because sometimes I see things better when it's sped up. So I'm going to go ahead, take that section, split it up into thirds, twist it over, clamp it down. Okay, so for your hair, this whole bottom section, I lied, not the whole bottom section. Just these front pieces from your ear forward. See that? Actually, I'm going to split it up just a little. See, ear forward, you're going to want to curl that, okay? Because you have longer pieces. So from the ear back, you're just going to want to flip it out. That's on both sides on the bottom section. So I'm going to do that. See how I'm curling away from the face? I'm not doing this. I'm curling away from the face. Work your way down. Work your way down. Work your way. So you have about 1.5 inches right there. Take it out. Okay, so for this section on you, Sue Ellen, you're going to want to just take that section and flip it out barely like that. See how it makes it just like a little bend in the hair? Just gonna wanna, and that'll help smooth out your ends too, so it flips out like that. For me, since I have long hair, I'm going to curl it. So like I said, not doing this. I'm going back, work your way up. I'm not pointing it out straight out like this. It's just straight down. And I'm not doing this either. It's straight down. Work your way up. Boom. Remember, on this section, you're going to want to flip it out like this. See how I'm opening it up? I'm just barely tipping that, so it looks like just a barely flip out. Go all the way up. This is for my hair. Do that. Let go. Awesome. Now, I'm going to split it into the next section. I am really going to hurry this time because it is now a 16-minute video. So if this gets too repetitive, like I said, I won't be offended. You can fast forward it. But I just wanted to show you how I do everything. Like I said, started from the middle, work my way up, just twist it up, work my way down, leave a ½ inch section, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pull it out. And if you want to split it up in, okay, I'm gonna split that in 2 sections, there we go. If you want to have a looser curl, don't leave it in as long. And you want it to be more of a wave, don't leave it in as long. Leave it in for like 3 seconds rather than 5. Okay, where's my piece? There we go. See that? Do it out. Spiral up. Go down. Leaving an 1.5 inches out. Yay! It's your birthday! How fun. I love birthdays. Cool. Okay, last section. And as you get the hang of this, it's gonna be so easy. And so fast. You'll be like, yes. Your hair will mostly look like that, so I bet. But like I said, your hair's gonna go away so fast. Once you get the hang of this, and I have this video for you, you can just pull this on and then, or play this and be able to look at this video, and as you get the hang of it, it'll go by so fast. Okay, I want to split that up. Just make sure you just have 2-inch sections. I had to split this up into 4, but that's okay. And sometimes with the top, if I feel like it's a little flat on top and I want more body, I will I'll show you what I do. I'm gonna do this piece first. Okay, so I'm leaving about ½ inch section. Okay, there we go. Moving over a little bit so you can see it better. Okay. Okay, it's all done. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you when I feel like I didn't get enough body on top. I'm gonna show you what I do. But first, I just run my hands through it, just like that. Just run your hands through the curl. See? How cute! Just like beach waves. It's awesome. Okay. And for some reason, this side is flatter than this side, probably because it has more hair. But if that's the case, sometimes I feel like this piece for me is kind of flat. So I will just take a tiny little section right where it's flat and re-curl it, just like I did my other pieces. And I usually leave it on just a little bit longer too, so I have that body. Okay, I'll it out. See how, and then I'll kind of brush it out. See how it gives it like that one, you can see it, that one piece just like lifts it up just like a little bit more. And I'm gonna do it right here too, because that's usually, those two spots are usually where I don't get enough body. And sometimes I'll leave the ends out because they're already curled, so I don't need to curl those again. And you want to do as less heat as you can to all of your hair as possible. See how it curls, just like, it just kind of gives you just a little bit more body. Anyway, there it is. You have your sexy beach waves. Steve will be happy. Trust me. Okay. Anyway, there you go. I love you, Sue Ellen. I hope you have a fabulous birthday, and I hope this video helped a little bit. If it's too long, I'm sorry, but I'm going to go ahead and end it now because it is a long video. It's now 20 minutes, but I hope you have a happy birthday. If you have any other questions, just text me. Okay. Love you. Bye.